Christmas is right around the corner and I'm showing you how to make my all-time favorite Christmas breakfast, and it's a French toast casserole. It is to die for, and the best part about it is that you can actually make it on Christmas Eve or the day before, whatever holiday. We even make this for like Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and then you can just pop it in the oven. It's already made in the morning, so whether you're going to church or opening presents or both, you don't have to worry about making something, and I'm telling you, everyone will go crazy over this recipe. So the first step to making this French bread casserole is to get a baking dish just like this. I don't know the exact measurements of it, but here's my face for comparison. And just make sure that it can fit into, or not fit, make sure it can go into your stove and that it is oven safe. And then also you're gonna wanna spray it down with some type of like cooking spray, or you could rub it down with some butter to make sure that it doesn't stay. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm also going to cut up my bread. So I like to use French bread, but you can also use sourdough. I guess I would really only use French bread or sourdough. And what we're going to do is we're gonna cut this into cubes. So the recipe calls for a large piece of bread like this. What I usually like to do is I cut it in half and then kind of cube that up just to see, like, all you need it to do is fill your entire casserole dish. So I'd rather like not cut it all up and then realize I have too much and have bread wasted than, you know, I'm basically just trying to preserve any extra bread if possible. So I'm gonna start cubing this, and then as I cube, I'm just gonna throw it into this baking dish. Next, once we cut up all of the bread, we are going to make the egg mixture. So we're gonna pour the egg mixture over the bread, and then that's where we can go wrap it in saran wrap and put it in the fridge overnight. So what you need for this egg mixture, it's a little more than just eggs, but you're gonna need some eggs, which I'll have the exact measurements and stuff on the blog, but eggs, milk, heavy cream, sugar, cinnamon, salt, and vanilla. And then we're just gonna whip it up all in here. I'm gonna give a little drizzle and an even drizzle all around it, and that is basically it, besides the crumble topping, which is like amazing and basically the best part. Okay, now it's time to give this a good old mixture. I should have probably mixed the eggs first, but we just want to get all of that combined. Okay, I'm a messy baker, or cooker, whatever you want to call us. Then you're going to take that egg mixture and you're just going to evenly pour it all over, just like that. And then, okay, just like that. Then you are going to cover it in saran wrap, put it in your fridge overnight. So then you have the crumb coating, which is amazing and delicious. So I'm making this all in one go around, but let's pretend that this was overnight in, well, you have two options. One, you can make it at night, put it in a plastic zip bag, and then in the morning just sprinkle this stuff over the bread, or you could just make this in the morning. So what this consists of is butter, and you want it to be like not, just have it like room temperature, I would say. And then some flour, some brown sugar, some salt, and some cinnamon. And you are just going to go to town with your fork, just like this. And sometimes like you can even use your hands, it's easier. Wash them. I'm sure it's your family, so they're not gonna care. but by the end of it, it should be like this little, it should be this texture that you could almost like press your fork into and it goes down. So what I'm gonna do is just sprinkle this over top. And seriously, this stuff is like unreal. Just like this, so it won't. That's fantastic. Okay, I just need to use my hands. This is for my family and they don't care. And I wash my hands. So just give it a little good sprinkle. I mean, this really is like the icing on the cake. Okay, that made a lot of it, so I don't know, maybe I should just add it all. I wasn't gonna add it all, but it's Christmas, who cares? Okay, then we are going to pop it in the oven at 375 for 45-ish minutes. So just keep an eye on it, and usually 45 minutes works for me. Sometimes I do like an hour, whatever you want to. I would just start with 45 minutes. So that is how you make French toast casserole. It is just so good. Like, it's seriously my favorite. I don't know, it's just a fun tradition and it's so easy. Everything's done for you the night before, so it just makes Christmas Day a lot more enjoyable and you can focus on the things that are really important. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram for more decorating, cleaning, organization tips, and subscribe to my channel.